Welcome back to Downstairs and Dragons, where we're playing D&D in our basement, as per tradition. I'm Samantha, your DM. Oh my god! We have Dusty playing Clay, Josh playing Torg, Adler playing Thalia, and Jigga playing Gumbo. They just discovered Sylvarie had been turned into a troll and locked in this old shrine of Soon. They just discovered that Night Smoke is actually Iphenia, the nymph who would regularly visit this place and be friends with both Sylvarie and Serena. Now that Iphenia is in the pool trying to rest and get advantage of the greater restoration, you guys have a chance to talk to Sylvarie and ask her questions.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either.
Bitch be grabbing my candy.
I should put one back.
Dick!
Alright, Sylvarie, your name was. Who did this to you? I assume it was the three matrons of this establishment nearby.
It was.
Who are they precisely?
At first I thought they were other priestess who had come to help me. They were of great help at first. They helped me find some ways, and I was lacking as a priestess of Soon. They even found ways to fix those. And then after about a year or so, because of my own mistakes and vanity, I turned into this. And I locked myself away in here, and they've been keeping me alive.
I see.
What do you mean you turned yourself into this?
I just became obsessed with how I looked, and I just couldn't be happy no matter what. I never felt good enough for Soon or for anyone. And unfortunately, what I didn't realize is that all the things they did for me, when you reject them, they get corrupted. You have to accept the treatments for them to be what you want. If you reject the treatments, your body can't handle them anymore, and you turn into something else.
So, why are they feeding humans to humans?
What? No?
In the kitchen, we found human remains in various jars.
Yeah, I have no idea.
What do they feed you?
Random dead animals from the forest floor.
I got what you need. You like meat?
What are you talking about?
Bag of cooling.
My bag of cooling. I have my little oven in there. I'm gonna cook Sylvarie, an actual food that's not dead rodents.
That'll take like an hour.
This bitch be cooking on high heat.
Okay, it'll take 30 minutes.
What do you think I'm cooking?
I don't know, it's big troll!
We can keep talking, that's fine.
It'll be a finger food for them. I'm not making a human, whatever.
Fine, it's okay.
Just keep talking.
Do whatever you like.
What would you like? Would you like a stew? I can whip that up real quick.
It'll take like 2 hours.
What? Shut up! Hey! Please don't cook stew. Oh.
I don't have much of an appetite anymore.
I got butter, cheese. We'll make you a pasta.
So,
I'm making her mac and cheese.
just so you're aware, the red lady, she has illusionary magic on her. She is disguised.
I can't fall.
Okay.
It doesn't sound as though this was your doing. It sounds as though whatever magic they've done to you was in fact a curse.
Well, they just... I don't know what to say.
Are there any places in this temple that are more hidden away from most people?
The employee tower. It was the tower where me and my closest friends would stay.
And I'm guessing that is probably where they are. How do they get to top of roof to feed you? I'm guessing that is where.
Yes.
I don't know. I think they just fly.
They have that kind of magics?
I think they do some kind of teleport.
You know someone named Glitter? Oh.
Okay.
Why was the door sealed? Have you ever tried to leave this place?
No.
Sounds like she had them seal her inside. Well, it's nice to know that we do not have to kill you.
That's not...
We want to help. Could you point us in the way that can help everybody, that can help? Not smoke, I mean... I don't want to remember her name.
Can you guys roll insight?
Manuel? Yep. 23.
14.
22.
28.
Okay, definitely everyone above 20 knows that she's hiding a lot of things from you. Especially when Clay asked to help to fix all these problems. She knew the right answers, she just hasn't been saying them out loud.
Clay cast Detect Thoughts.
You don't have detect thoughts.
Oh, Clay's gonna try.
What
She's
are you not
thinking
saying?
really hard.
You're not saying everything.
Everything you hear is my fault. You don't have to do anything for me, or please just take care of yourselves.
I mean, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, I grabbed Sylvarie's hand and say, it's not your fault.
Take yourselves out of here and run. Leave.
Why is it your fault?
We cannot.
Because I wasn't good enough.
You're not good enough? Really? You're not. Sounds like you had friends. 2 of them that really cared about you. Sounds like you're good enough. To them, at least. So why can't you be good enough for yourself?
The fish water lady really misses you. And still adores the thought of you.
Even as a horse, your friend recognizes you.
Will you roll persuasion, please?
Who?
Both of you. At advantage because one of you's helping. Whatever you want to do. I don't care.
It's a 14 from Gumbo.
That's a 17.
You guys said the exact right things.
That's a 18 actually for me.
She is crying again, but it's different. It's different than her sobs of hating her life and pitying herself. What you're saying feels good in a painful way, or hurts in a good way. So through the tears, she's covering her face and crying through her fingertips, looks at you and explains. After I changed, when they visited me, I could see what they truly were. No one is ugly, and age is a privilege that not everyone gets to have. But they were much older than they had appeared. Their skin falling off their bone,
Ew.
their hair knotted and tangled,
Bitches be leches.
their clothes soiled, and their hands bloody. Their nails thick and chipped. Their teeth sharp. And their voices, their cackles, their laughter, it hurts. It just rings on the walls. They are some kind of evil that Soon wouldn't approve of.
Are they undead?
No. I know that rot and ugliness is part of this world, but they are the opposite of everything Soon stands for. Something unseelie. Many... I know that they enjoy throwing down half-living creatures to suffer. They enjoy watching me clean up the mess, and they enjoy seeing me avoid the broken glass shards so I don't see myself. They say such horrible things to me. I don't know what else they're doing to the other guests. But the three of them are the problem.
How much time has passed in this now?
Oh gosh, 25 minutes. She goes,
I'm
I
finishing
really,
up the mac and cheese for her.
I really do think I thought that they were so good when they arrived. They had given me so many gifts. And sometimes I miss the things they had done for me, but, what they've done since has been nothing but pain.
So, unfortunately, we cannot leave. We have an obligation to find someone who came here. About a week ago, maybe less. A red-haired dwarf. So, it sounds like best place to start is the servants' tower.
Go in the day while they are not there.
Okay.
Alright.
At this point, I want to say it's afternoon. With all the talking and walking around and things you guys have been doing, maybe 1 p.m. A lot of people still have waking hours of the day, but maybe they're taking baths, getting ready for supper. You guys can choose to go back in and talk to Greensong. You can go back to your room, but you have several sunlit hours left of the day if you want to go to the servants' tower.
Oh, I don't want to talk to Greensong anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we should head there.
Also, is there any sort of way that we can make the door look like it wasn't necessarily kicked in by a horse, so that way it doesn't tip off these 3 people?
Closing it is pretty much enough. You can't really see that the resin is or isn't there unless you go right up to the door.
Okay.
So, do you guys leave her there?
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
We'll be back. Take care and not smoke. Sorry.
Admiral, who's been waiting at the top of the stairs, is happy to see you all
I
climb
look
back
at
up.
Admiral, I'm like, are you a dog? Are you a legit dog? I have no ring on.
He's looking at you.
Speak to me, Admiral.
Ooh!
I have the ring on.
Oh,
Speak to me, Admiral.
I'm so glad you're back up here.
Yeah.
The ground is sharp.
Oh, I pick him up.
Oh.
Okay. He did make it all the way over without getting cut, but it took a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So you carry him out.
Yeah,
I'm just like,
we sit down. We need to come up with game plan. I would like to have, I hate to say it, but I would like to have another rest before we try to confront these witches.
I'm just worried.
Yes.
I know, it's been, we have no idea how long our dwarf friend has been here. We have not seen him yet.
we might not see him because it
He's-
sounds like they change them. They
Like-
change people.
Like, oh no.
Or they could be eating him.
If they change people into various woodland creatures.
That is what I was thinking. I have a spell that, if these are Fae, it would help us. But I don't know if 8 hours, another rest is in it for us.
You guys could take a bath. You could have a date with Paxley. Sorry. You could go talk to the other staff.
If he meets with Paxley, he's not gonna be resting.
No, I don't. I'm teasing.
Admire could help us. He has some magics. I don't know if he's well versed in.
But they did. So Sylvarie did say If you reject the treatments, you turn into that. They've been eating the food. Is the food the treatments?
You guys could find out. You could start asking them what the treatments are. You could use yourselves as bait.
We still have not explored some other things. There could be other clues here.
This looks like a job for Operative Gumbo.
Yes.
To eat some gross shit.
Well, we really don't. We know what they look like. We have no idea what they are and what their abilities are. Obviously, they can potentially fly or teleport. Teleportation is strong magic.
Need more information.
Horrible screams.
They could be ghouls of some kind. They could be hags.
Doppelgangers.
Doppelgangers. We have no idea.
Well, I'm gonna try to find glitter.
Okay.
Okay,
I don't need to rest.
are we going to the servants' quarters?
I think
If anybody else needs a bath or something, I'll go to the servant quarters.
Who's coming with?
I'll come with.
I think we all go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we want to split up after this point.
Okay. So you guys go upstairs.
Before we do, though, I want to stop back in our room and put on my armor. I have been unarmored this entire time.
You go back and you put on your armor, and you go out the front door, or do you go out the back door? Go out the front door. You have to walk past the reception.
Mm-hmm.
I could-
That you have your armor on.
I could run interference. I really fucking hate that guy, so I could cause a scene.
Just fuck with them.
It'd be funny if the dwarf got turned into Sith.
I mean,
So we just go around casting dispel magic on every person we see. I mean, that's a possibility.
I do have my cloak. I could wrap my cloak around myself. I would not probably be able to take my shield. Do I risk it? No, it's fine. I'll be without.
There is a back door.
Yeah. To the room?
So this is the lounge. Up here is the hallway. And the top right is the doorway to the bedrooms. The top middle is a doorway to the massage rooms and hairstyling rooms. So you haven't gone back there yet. You don't know what's back there. But if you could even just sneak around that corner, Morgana might not see you.
Mm-hmm.
Safe definitely wouldn't see you. But you could walk back there with your armor and stuff.
And even still, I could mitigate it by distracting them. Try to find out what the treatments are about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll leave shield, but I'll take armor.
Okay, so while you're getting all your armor, Gumball, are you going to distract Morgana?
100%.
And I want to stay with an eye and earshot of Gumbo.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jumbo.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff.
Jeff.
Thank you! Jumbo with a G.
It is after lunchtime. A lot of people are going to the baths to get ready for dinner. So the lounge has really cleared out. There's maybe a couple people reading, admiring their new nails, or playing with their hair in the mirrors. Morgana is taking a break and sitting on the couch, out of view of the door that you would walk through, Doric. So Gumbo, do you want to address her?
She's out of view of the door,
Mm-hmm.
so he could just walk past and there'd be no issue.
Correct.
I'm still gonna try to distract her, just to really ensure that he doesn't get caught.
Because there are other workers.
Hey, you're the mistress of this place, right? One of them.
I am one of them, yes.
Yeah, I honestly just had some inquiries about your treatments.
Little peculiar man. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a big mane of hair, that of reminiscing a lion.
Invites you to come closer.
Yeah, okay.
And you're standing maybe between her knees.
I would like to also investigate the illusion to see if she has an illusion.
Yeah, roll your investigation check.
26.
Oh yeah. There's definitely an illusion on her.
Sick.
She reaches out and pets your face. She pets your face and touches your long ears.
I shiver.
And touches your hair and he goes, "What is it you want to change? This hair here?
Yeah, you see how it's kind of like thin and wiry?
And you've already taken a bath for over an hour?
Yeah, I've been in it.
Oh, and it's not enough for you?
No, I need more.
Hair all over?
Oh my god.
At least the mane.
Here? She touches down your chest.
If you used to do something?
She holds up your chin to look at her. And she's just like, how drastically are you willing to change?
I mean, like, what do you think is necessary?
Well, I think we could make your wildest dreams come true so you feel that you are beautiful.
So I could be like a goblin with a lion's mane.
Yes, I actually
He doesn't want to change.
think that would be doable. Me and my sisters can work together in a ritual to change you into exactly what you're looking
All three of you?
for. Yes.
Oh, 3 of you. Oh. When do you want to do this?
Well, we could go right now if you'd like.
Right now?
Yes.
Oh, man. My book's a little tight. But I do like this idea.
book's
How
a little
about
tight.
tonight after sunset?
Tonight after sunset, I'm going to hold you to it.
Meet me here in this room.
In this room, the lounge,
Yes.
after sunset.
Yes.
You got it.
This sounds very exciting. I will let my sisters know.
Of course, yes.
And Doric at this point has already made his way to the other room.
And
How
Clay
much is this
heard
gonna
all of
cost?
this.
Do you want to ask how much it will cost, Gumbo?
Yeah, how much would a procedure like this cost?
Well, we don't charge any money, my dear. We ask for an allowance. We ask for you to do something for us in return. Give us something great when we ask it of you.
Like a boon?
Yes.
A boon
A
for
small
me.
boon when we request it.
Interesting. I'll consider it.
Oh, your little mind will think of nothing else. Good luck, my dear.
Thank you.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, she casts suggest on you.
Alright. So, you disappear from
She's
her,
hot.
and she watches you walk away. Very intently.
I like really shake my ass back and forth to like just move that dumpy.
It's just so funny.
I'm getting 3 ladies tonight.
So you guys are going up
Gumbo's
into,
having an orgy.
you guys go up into
So many
the
holes to choose from.
aesthetic rooms. It's a hallway with these open doors to both a hairstyling room and a massage room. And in this area, there is a drow. There he is, oh my god. Who is standing there waiting for anyone to return. It looks like he was just kind of distracted, thinking to himself. And then you come in and he goes, oh, hello. How may I help you? Are you looking for trim, a brush, or possibly a massage for sore muscles after Zirsha's workout? He looks very bored and uninterested.
I love your hair. It actually looks very nice.
Thank you. I take
maybe-
care of it myself. I don't let anyone else put any other products in it.
That makes sense. If you know best, why not? Why let anyone else touch it?
Yes, I am the head esthetician here. As he's like literally nibbling and not paying attention to you.
I just look around. Are there any other doors?
Yeah, there's a back door.
I tell you what, does he appear to have an illusion on him?
Take a look. But yeah, there's a back door that leads outside at the end of the hall.
Take a look.
Oh, that's not good.
And which room is he in?
He was kind of just standing in the hallway between the two rooms
Oh,
on
I got
your way
a
through.
15.
Oh, there is no illusion.
Okay.
This is just a hot
He
elf.
just happens to be beautiful.
Just a hot fucking elf.
Just a guy.
So this room to your right is what's for?
This is the room where I cut hair, style it, shampoo it.
And then that,
This is the room where you would lay down and have a massage.
and then what is room beyond?
That is the backyard. That is how the employees get to the employee quarters. I, however, stay here in the inn.
Is there is a backyard just is another way out?
Yes.
Okay. Mind if I just go look in the backyard?
Do whatever you please. Actually, I was going to say, Thalia, since you're already looking him up and down and trying to pay very close attention to him while he was distracted, you notice... Where
He's
is he
signaling someone.
Where's he listed? That's a fucking book.
Organization.
Excuse me.
You notice something in his pocket. It looks like he has something metal in his pocket much larger than a coin. And it looks like it has the shape of like a quill and a like a harp.
Dude, signaling Morse code?
No, just his little metal thing in his pocket. It looks like a moon and a harp shape in his pocket. You might not know what this is, but anyone who's been to a bigger city should. So you could relay that information to them and tell them later.
Okay.
Just be my guest. Enjoy the yards. Soon does bless us with beautiful trees and flowers.
I might come back for trim though. How late do you here?
Well, if you can't find me, you can find me in room blah 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 blah, which is across the hall from your room.
Okay.
You can always come and get me if you need me.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a while since I've had
And
this
I mean-
mess trimmed.
For anything. If you have any troubles here, I'd be happy to help.
Thank
He
you.
looks at your armor and your weapons and then looks away.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
You too.
Walk out.
You'll head out the back door?
Unless...
That man had the most peculiar implement in his pocket.
What?
It was sort of a harp shaped like a moon, or a moon and the symbol of a harp. Yes, exactly like
That's
that.
a symbol of a god, is it not?
No. You can roll history.
Harbors.
Yeah, harpers.
Oh!
Yeah, I know that because of the
Yeah.
Hiya! Historians?
Got an 18.
You recognize it as a symbol of the Harpers. Clay, you almost don't need to roll. You know it's a symbol of the Harpers.
Oh, no.
You can-
I think I'm coming up to them now.
I would be surprised if you didn't know.
Well,
You guys
what
talking
is
about
that?
Harper's?
Yes, that gentleman back there was, well, he had the item of
I'm
Harper.
not surprised I don't know.
The insignia. As,
Yeah, with
as
your
it were.
background.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a blue one. Excuse me.
Okay. Yeah, you guys know it's a symbol of the Harpers.
That's a Harper?
How much you know about the Harpers is very limited. You know... God, I don't even know how to explain
They're
it.
like a secret society of
Sometimes they're merchants who are completely neutral. Sometimes they're
They're
evil. Sometimes they're good.
Information web.
Mm-hmm.
Jakira.
Oh, preserving historical lore and maintaining balance between nature and civilization.
Oh, that makes sense.
that tracks. Yeah.
So they're like okay with civilization being evil as long as it's not too much bullshit.
Mhm.
It depends on the person. They're all various kinds. Anyway.
So, I may have set up a ritual tonight.
I'm sorry, I was mixing up the Harpers and the Gentrum. The Gentrum are the merchants who don't care if you're evil or good or whatever. The Harpers, oh my god,
They're
yes.
pretty lawful, good group.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are. I'm so sorry.
They're
That's
like
totally
a
on
spy
me.
network.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god. Thank you. Sorry, continue.
So I set up a ritual tonight with the three sisters.
Oh, that's exciting. Where is it?
I'm meeting Morgana in the lounge.
And so will she be by herself?
With her two sisters.
Well, will she be taking you to her two sisters, or will she be there by herself?
Is it that she's going
don't
to
know.
lead me? Honestly, I did not get that much information. She is an intimidating woman.
Yes, I imagine so. Well, we now have a time limit, or we could use this to our advantage.
I honestly, I could Here's the best case scenario. They don't kill me and transform me into a monster, and I get a beautiful mane of hair.
Yes.
Which also then gives you guys time to go do shit.
It does have the benefit of leaving them in one place which we know where they are.
But also, really the only thing else we have to do, according to Sylvarie, is sneak in during the daytime.
Yes, I mean, yes. It would be a wonderful place to vanquish their evil.
I mean, if we wanted to go splitsies again, both, Jeff and I are pretty sneaky.
I really prefer not to go splitsies again. Why don't we talk to the harbor and why don't we see what he knows?
Do you want to go back in that room?
He's right there.
I don't know if now is the perfect time for it.
He's right there. Well, he's not busy.
He might also go back to his room. Because that's what he said if we could not find him.
If we grabbed him and we brought him with us, he'd provide some sort of cover for us, I'm sure. If we get spotted.
Or he's supposed to be at his post and he draws too much attention to himself.
Well, that's for him to decide, isn't it?
Do you think he could be here investigating?
He could be.
I believe so. He very much insinuated he wanted to meet up later and talk.
He did, yes. He did imply it.
Maybe you go back and stealth in, or I can go in. I'm gonna go back in. I could get a haircut.
Oh, that might be nice.
Yeah. Well, I was telling you anything.
So you are splitting up, Dork's going in to get a haircut.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're doing splitsies.
This time I'll stick with Doric.
No, you
No.
can just go with him.
Okay.
We'll be able to send you a message if something goes wrong.
So Doric, you go back in and he sees you and he looks up at you and goes, "Back so soon."
I fucking hate my hair.
Yeah, I can see you getting caught in the edges of your armor. Take off your armor, sit in the chair.
Okay. Can I leave robe on?
Yeah, brush it out as much as you can, and he hands you a comb
Mm-hmm.
made of stone. And he goes in the back and starts working through some of the tangles in the back. What he does is he splits it like a dog's hair. He splits it all the way to the skin, and then he does a layer, and then he splits it again, and this is how he's getting the mats out.
No, this robe actually is very nice. It allows me to see many things.
You don't have to take the robe.
Ah,
Just sit
okay.
Like, it allows me to see 360.
Oh, that robe. I thought you meant everyone's white bathrobes that they were wearing around.
I love the robes here. Dicks are plenty.
I hear a lot of things from visitors here.
I have yet to experience any of that.
Yeah. It's funny, with us being a full house, it does seem like everyone's being kept away from each other.
Yeah, I've been... do you want me to sit down?
Yes, sit down, brush your hair.
And, I do so. Yes, we just met a couple friends. Not who exactly we were looking for, but...
Who are you looking for?
A man with bright red hair, dwarf man.
I see. And what have you found?
Nothing.
Nothing. Did you go take a bath?
Yes, I met a nice woman.
She let you talk to her. What did she say about your red-haired man?
She has not seen it.
Yes, she did. She said, like, more than...
Like 5 days ago.
Yeah.
6 probably at this point.
So, he did in fact visit here.
Yes.
Interesting. I have also not seen him for 5 or 6 days. But you know how guests are. They come and go when they feel like it.
Yes, we honestly do not even know when he left Candlekeep.
You come all the way from Candlekeep, do you?
Not by foot.
Interesting. Did you teleport to Sylvarie Moon?
Yes, Crash.
No, actually. There's, a particular Sunite artifact in Candlekeep.
Oh, the price of beauty. There's multiple copies, you know.
I did not.
Sylvarie wrote them herself and distributed them.
Oh.
That's interesting. Easy to get here, hard to get home.
Yes, you were right.
My friend Edmire, though, he is from Baldur's Gate. He's a decently pronounced wizard.
I have not had much of a chance with him, as he doesn't have much hair for me to work with.
Yes, I'm pretty sure that's his one reason he is here.
Well, hopefully he doesn't do anything drastic to grow it.
Dressed up like what?
Yes.
Having a ritual with the 3 sisters.
And while you're talking, you guys are brushing up your hair.
I've heard of some things that are possible of doing such like that. I know his original option wasn't exactly too favorable.
And what options would those be?
Transferring his soul into the body of another,
Oh,
as what happens up in Luskin.
well, that's a whole nother rabbit hole to jump down.
Yeah, I was kind of feeding him that information. He fortunately is not too keen on that side of the aspects.
Well, that's good, isn't it? What are you doing here? What is it you're looking to change?
Just a little bit of the ends.
Yes, okay. He starts trimming. Is there anything else you want to say? You know, oftentimes they say hairdressers are like your second best therapist. He has already alluded to you that he knows who Sylvarie is.
Well, I mean, you saw the mats. It's ugly as troll hair.
I don't know.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I think hag hair is more disgusting than troll hair.
Ooh.
I've yet to encounter one. Although
Have you? Well, that's lucky for you then.
I'm not too sure. Let's see.
With a place of beauty such as this, sometimes the guests can seem hag-like, so you best leave if you don't want to run into one.
The guests are of no concern to me, unfortunately. I really need to find that friend. If he is still alive.
Well, just be careful where you look, because there are eyes in all of the staff's heads that can see. And when I say the staff, I mean both human, elf, dragonborn, and stone.
Interesting.
You never know what inanimate objects might also be working for the staff.
The statue.
Inanimate. I know, when working out with the red-haired lady, I'm terrible with names, she commanded a tree out there. So, it would not surprise me if other animate objects were actually animate in ways.
Especially if they look like something that could jump off the wall and get you.
I don't know if I've ever run across something like that. We have actually, a while back, me and a couple of my friends fought a mimic. It was a chair. Got a good bite in my panther friend.
Those friends that went outside with you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're about to run into the other one. If they decide to investigate areas that are off limits. You're all trimmed up. Do you need to go help them?
Probably.
Meanwhile, all of you guys outside.
This plan could not go wrong.
I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself again.
You guys are heading over to the tower then?
Dork, do you relay this information to me?
Are you guys waiting for me to be done?
It's, if you're waiting for him to be done, yes,
He said-
but it's been about 25-30 minutes.
He did say go on without us.
Time is of the essence.
Yeah, I think we would have gone on.
Okay. You guys head down the fork in the trail. And you don't have to go far, like 30 feet. And you get to an old tower, just a big round tower. Yeah, that's better. You get to this old tower that also looks not taken care of, just like the temple, but instead of being taken over by nature, it definitely is covered in thick mold. Fungi spores seem to be floating through the air off of the tower. And it looks like it's being held together by spit-like glue, like foamy white glue that is just going over all the cracks that have appeared. Over the door of this tower, there is a big stone gargoyle sitting above the door, its eyes looking at the path in front of the tower.
Gumbo, before we see the tower in sight, is going to kind of dive into the brush
I figured you
and start stealthing.
I'm okay with you all rolling your stealth too,
Yeah.
before the gargoyle actually comes into view.
It's a 19 for Gumbo.
What?
11.
Mm-hmm.
But you are invisible.
Oh yeah, that's true.
19 for Jeff.
Natural roll 20.
What did you get again?
I got a 19.
I also got a 19.
Fantastic. Okay, so you guys see this tower. You see that there is a door to get in it on the front. Do you try to go in through the front door, or do you try to climb any walls to get in through a window?
Clay's gonna go through a window because of spider climbing.
There are windows on the lower floor if you decide to go around out of sight of the gargoyle.
Yeah, I think definitely getting out of sight of the gargoyle.
Okay, we're gonna have you guys go to the east, to the right.
To the right.
You guys can see into a bedroom. It looks pretty neat, actually, for as disgusting as this tower is. It's not totally shit all over. You could open up one of these windows and climb right in. There doesn't really seem to be an issue.
There's no like gargoyle on the inside looking at everything. Or...
No, looking in this room, it's a luxurious room that has a large bed covered with rich silk sheets, a wardrobe and a dresser with a mirror stand against its walls. It's just a normal bedroom.
I'm gonna quickly investigate the window to see if there are any tricks or traps on it.
Yes,
anything like that
investigation is perfect.
before I climb in. And I have my eyes of minute seeing, so that's advantage if I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 12. That's 19.
Okay, so you are not able to see any traps. This is a normal, very skinny window because a tower built like this would have skinny windows.
Yeah.
You think all of you can fit in there except for Doric. Doric would struggle to get through a window this skinny.
This is perfect.
Oh,
This is perfect.
oh, what would be great right about now is if Doric got done with his haircut and if he were to speak to one of our minds.
It's not that time yet. You're way ahead of that.
Oh,
Alright, let's slip on in.
So you guys are able to...
would it have been that close to the back where the door was? Like how long of a
You
walk?
guys are about 60 feet away. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, the door is about 60 feet away. So you walked like 30 feet this way and then 30 feet that way. And you got to the door. But you guys didn't actually go to the door, you snuck around the edge. So you were about 100 feet away.
Okay.
So this building, you go in through that window in the top right, and you're in this beautiful, lavish bedroom. Do you want to look around?
100%.
Okay, please roll
I think
anything, I guess.
Gumbo's specifically looking for, I think, out of place things, if that makes sense, or maybe
Yeah.
personal effects of the three sisters.
It doesn't even say you have to roll. You can just start pulling open the dresser drawers You can start searching the wardrobe. What you do find out of place is an entire suit of scale mail armor. It is customized for a wearer with a tail. And appears to be made out of, well, roll nature, please.
Wow, that would be perfect for me.
Yeah, it's not good for me. That's not where my stats are.
Is Clay able to just Jeff is Jeff able to just shoot in?
Yes.
13.
It looks like a metal not from the prime material. Something a little more hell-like.
This is
It's hellish.
a hellish armor.
Thalia and Clay, just by looking around, you are able to find a pair of short swords that are covered in glyphs. Thalia, just from your own reading, while you can't, I don't know if you can read this language, but you can tell this is infernal language. You can see that these short swords are incredibly valuable, and of course, a suit of scale mail armor is also valuable.
These are devilish short swords.
This is devilish armor.
That's exciting. Don't you think that's exciting?
I think that we're dealing with some hellish, some fiends maybe.
That's good to know.
Are they hags or fiends? Why do they have devil armor?
They might have friends.
You know who else has a tail? The Dragonborn.
That is true.
You're right. Oh, that's right. Traditionally, Dragonborns don't have tails, but there's been a lot of, nowadays in 5e, a lot of them have tails.
Yeah.
Fucking faith.
You guys, if you do go check out the door, it is not trapped, but it is locked from both angles, so you do have to lockpick your way out if you want to get out of this room.
Do you guys think that we could put the short swords in my bag of clothing?
Yes.
And you could have some really cool blades.
And the armor. I'm not putting scale mail in there. Okay. It's not gonna fit. Because you
In
can only get it
pieces.
like this.
Correct, but scale mail is meant to be put on in pieces.
Cut her out.
It's also bendable.
Yeah.
It's like
Okay. Helmet. In. Pauldrons. In. Palm guards.
Chest.
Okay. In.
Back.
Okay.
The
God.
skirt things. I don't remember.
The
what they're
only
called.
thing left is the chest piece.
well, it's scale mail, so it's bendy.
It's a
Yeah,
little
you
bit
can just-
malleable.
Just roll it up.
Sit. Boom, 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 boom.
If you put it on, it would magically change to a goblin size. That would take the Okay, you got a bunch of shit in your bag of clothing. Good job.
You have very cold armor.
It's cool.
Okay, now that we're done stealing from them, well, not done. I'm gonna look in their cabinet.
Well, those just the
There's
Their like wardrobe.
there's nothing else in this room.
Just that.
Yeah.
Is there like stairs leading up?
No, you have to leave the. It's you see this curved section in the room. You think there might be a set of spiral staircases on the other side of that wall, but you have to get out of this room to get to the stairs.
Okay, so the door that's locked isn't.
Sorry, so this is it's a quarter of the room. It's
I
just-
see.
It's in a way that I didn't feel like sitting there and photoshopping it. So like,
Got it.
it's a quarter of the circle, and the door is to the south.
All right. I'm gonna just go lockpick the door.
Please go ahead.
That is a 18.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you guys are able to lockpick. You guys don't hear anything on the other side of this door. It sounds very quiet. You are able to open the door if you'd like.
Before we do that, I just want to check around like this area to see if there are any like loose scales or anything like that a dragonborn might have shed or.
No,
lost.
none.
Okay.
Fascinating for a dragonborn who sleeps in this room every night.
I wonder if he is a dragonborn after all.
Would you like to open the door?
Because scale mail resizes.
I just crack it open and
Scale
kind of
mail
peer out.
resizes.
Yeah, so you crack open the door, and as
quiet
quiet as it was out there,
Swooped her off.
you're
Okay.
actually shocked to see someone there. You see an incredibly frail, old dragonborn. This foyer has a central spiral staircase leading up. The staircase is flanked by the two closed doors, one of which you're coming out of, each one set in the middle of the stone wall. A thin, weak-looking dragonborn is feebly trying to sweep the floor here with an incredibly well-worn broom. She can barely hold the broom, and even as you're watching her, she doesn't even have the strength to push it into the ground to sweep, and occasionally drops the broom and tries very hard to pick it back up. She even seems to be having trouble breathing.
Clay picks it back up and hands it to her.
You go out and you pick it up. She immediately goes, you must go. You must leave. Quickly. You should not be found here.
How much time has passed?
We're here to help.
I can't. Oh, you're not quite done with your haircut. You were so close.
While this interaction between them is going on, Gumbo's just gonna sneak around and go up the stairs.
Okay, you go up the stairs.
I'm gonna go with Gumbo.
She is actually trying to back up the stairs away from Clay. I can't talk to you. I'm not talking to him. I promise. I'm not doing anything. I promise.
I leave.
Where?
Up the staircase.
She's in between you and the staircase.
I frickin' push her over. I'm joking. I'm not going to do that. Because how
She just like cowers as you walk past her. Yes, you can go up the stairs if you'd like. On the second floor, you guys come out to...
Damn your good-naturedness.
Oh, dang it. I come back as she's cowering and I go, howdy.
You go back up the stairs and you're in this wooded room. That's half of the tower.
Mm-hmm.
This is the tower kitchen. A dank scent fills the air in this well-used kitchen. 3 tables stand in the room, one of which is covered in various vegetables and strange-looking cuts of meat. A wood stove burns brightly against the far wall, and a statue of a winged elf stands in the corner, its face carved into an open-mouthed smile. An elderly dwarf stands before the stove, his hands trembling as he tries to lift a heavy iron pot.
Well, you know what? I think this is just Jacob realizing. I feel like Greenleaf is the one able to look through stones and shit.
Oh, because
Because
she's
they're
blind.
blind.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like her vision's just somewhere else.
Oh.
Which is why they were able to serve the food and everything just fine.
Do you guys stay in the staircase or do you come out into this tower room?
It's just getting more dangerous by the second.
It's a dwarf.
Not the dwarf we're looking for, though.
Are you sure? Why would everything be as it seems?
Sucking the age out of people for themselves.
Or the beauty?
Oh, because the other one was already disheveled.
Mm-hmm.
And this is an older looking dwarf at like the end of their life.
Alright. What was his name? Falthrax?
I'm gonna actually...
I'm just gonna say his name.
Even though you're invisible?
Yeah.
So he hears,
Falthrax?
he puts down the pot and looks around. Who's in here? You should go. Gorba, do you need help up the stairs? He waits and hears no answer.
We're from Candlekeep.
Then you should leave.
With you?
Immediately! You should get out of here!
Tarmac is very worried about you.
You need to go! Get out of this tower now!
Alright. Are there stairs leading up further?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna head up further.
Okay.
I'll continue stealthing.
You guys are both going up? Clay, you're following behind?
Yeah.
This is about the time when Doric gets out of his haircut.
I cast Sending
Okay.
to...
Thalia.
Smart choice.
They're hags. they can see through every single person and statues. Stay away from things that look like they have eyes. Anything the hags will know you if they see you. They can hear.
Shit. Okay. Gumbo, Clay.
What?
Nothing in
Who's
the
Clay?
kitchen saw you.
Oh, that's true. Nothing in the kitchen saw us.
Who's Clay?
But what's her nuts? The old lady saw Clay.
She looked away.
Yes, but was she staff?
Oh shit. Yeah.
True, yeah.
What do you want to say in response to Doric?
We're in the tower. Should we jump out?
Decide if
An
you want to
old-
use sending again or not.
An old woman saw us. Well,
Clay. Saw Clay.
yeah.
She didn't see you guys.
Well, while you're
Sorry,
deciding.
Jeff.
I won't cast sending. I'm just gonna start heading towards the tower.
Okay. When you see the gargoyle above the door, what do you want to do?
I'm just gonna, if I'm in eyesight of it, I'm gonna like walk past it till I'm out of the eyesight and then circle back.
Okay. You see the open window. You don't think you could fit through it unless you broke the bar in the middle, which you could do with heat metal or even just a good strength check. Or you could, I don't know, use reduce, or you could try to sneak in through the door without the gargoyle seeing you, like, because you could be under its eyesight. There's a few options. What would you like to try?
I'm just gonna, I'm gonna try pulling the bar out.
Okay, roll a strength, please.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
Is it straight strength?
Athletics.
Okay. So 18.
Fantastic. Yeah, you are able to bend the bar in a way that you could squeeze into the window. You see that the door, like, you can go right over to this door and go through this door. You can go up the stairs. You see the old woman. Is she covering? You see her back to sweeping. If you want to try to stealth past her, you can roll stealth.
Yeah.
Also, important question.
Yeah.
Did Sylvarie enjoy my mac and cheese?
You
I
didn't
gave
see her eat it in front of you. Because
What's the point?
she was staying with
What's
Icenia.
the point?
18 still.
I love that you cook for vanity.
Yeah, you're able, you go up the stairs until you see the back of a poncho, and you're able to catch up to Clay and grab onto the edge of his poncho to let him know you're there. If that's okay, Clay.
And then find out I'm turned, and then Hag is seeing through my eyes and just like, hello, Dark.
So with all four of you in a row, Gumbo, you get up to the top first.
Change about yourself.
Up at the top, the air grows cooler as you near the top of the tower, and it carries a putrid scent. What might once have been an elegant bedroom has long since been soiled and ruined. The smell of ironous blood, plus the bile of intestines, plus the smell of death, all seem to be floating through the air. Murals of Soon that lined the walls have been defaced with dirt and filth. 3 different beds are covered in moldy blankets, animal furs, and one topped by a canopy of giant bones, reeking, untanned hides draped over them. Empty crates are scattered throughout the room like furniture, holding broken weapons, moldering clothing, and other odd objects. This room smells so bad that it's foggy. You can't see to the other side of the room without there being a green haze over it. It looks like the ground is covered in small animal bones and skins and flesh. You do see some cages on a wall that appear to have living animals in them. But otherwise, the room is just covered in anything disgusting you can think of.
Clayton, go talk to one of those animals.
Okay.
You head over to the cage, and you're like, what the fuck am I looking at? Imagine a gray chicken dipped in molasses.
Oh.
But instead of feathers, it has hedgehog quills. Its skin
The
looks...
eggs.
Its skin looks like leathery lizard skin. Its tail, like a lizard tail. Its eyes completely shut, leaving bulbous black frog-like protrusions above its disgustingly jagged beak that lays crooked over teeth. This weird little chicken, you try to speak to it. What would you say?
Howdy.
That's all it says.
You're not an animal.
It is an animal. It is speaking animal infernal.
And it's speaking in System of a Down?
Yes.
In corn?
Yeah.
Is it speaking in corn?
And disturbed.
Do you want to get down with
Yeah, it's in a dialect you can't understand. This is not a normal prime material chicken. It has gray rock-like eggs
Gray.
in a corner of the cage, covered in filth.
Gray. Rock like eggs.
Thalia, can you cast that spell magic circle today?
No, I don't have it. I need a scroll.
So actually, as you guys walk about the room, can anyone roll investigation for me?
Have
Let's
Mr.
go.
Jumbo with a G.
I cast guidance.
Oh, can I?
Oh, can I?
Oh, can I? With my plus 11?
Not one.
14 and a 4, 18 plus 11 is 29.
Holy moly.
Okay, so as Clay steps over to the chicken and is trying to talk to it, you realize he stepped in the exact right place. Because if anyone were to take one more step, the glyph of warding would trigger.
Stop. Stay. Stop. No moving.
Unfortunately, where you guys are already distributed, you are now standing in it. If you step on any of the lines of it, it will trigger. So you have to basically acrobatics check your way off of it.
Everyone, we are in a glyph of warding right now.
What's that?
And we are... Shut your mouth. There is... This is a precarious spot. All of us are in, vergences of the spell circle. If any of us break these lines, the spell will go off and we are fucked.
Thalia, did you prepare to spell magic?
You know what I didn't prepare?
Dispel magic.
Dispel magic.
Celia.
Is it a ritual?
I wish it was. That would make our lives so
just
much
standing in one spot, just like
easier.
ritual.
I also didn't prepare it.
Okay. Be very careful.
You could cast Sending to Ilmar,
To who?
the drow that you were just talking to. Or to Sylvarie, or to Iphenia.
Paxley too.
Or...
Paxley.
Attenmeyer.
Or Attenmeyer.
Attenmeyer.
Yeah.
How to get caught 101.
Send it to Attenmeyer, and he's just like, I know you guys are the ones that stole from me. Die.
Attenmeyer gets caught by the hags.
They ritual his ass hard.
I don't think I can safely get out of this.
I can try to help you.
You guys can acrobatics.
I can guide you.
Guys, boys, Panthalia. Wait, what is a glyph of warding?
If you step on it, a giant fireball explodes and burns you to death.
Oh!
Okay.
It might not even be a fireball. It might be something worse. I don't know. It could be anything.
We should do one at a
Okay,
time.
so why would they put a glyph of warding here?
For us?
Yes, I understand that, but there must be something really important here.
Yes. This is probably their horrible bedroom.
I mean, I understand that.
Or their horrible ritual room.
Are they hiding something here? Can I see if there's anything on the walls?
You guys did pass by at least 2 other rooms, but yeah, you can do some like perception.
Just standing still, perception.
Looking
Yeah.
around.
Here's the problem. We're already in it.
I should have prepared Misty Step too, you know?
Perception.
A lot of coulda, shoulda, wouldas.
A lot of coulda, shoulda, wouldas today.
A perception. That would be a 17.
This room is just filled with trinkets. Random personal effects of all the people that have come before. Yeah, there's just like nothing else valuable up here except for their identity, like the obviousness of what they actually are.
This is
I'm
so
not buying
nice.
it. I want to keep investigating.
You can't investigate.
Well, I just want to perceptive
Well,
eyes.
that's too bad.
Everywhere you look, you're seeing more and more disgusting things. You're seeing, I don't know, armor from city guards.
So I didn't see glitter in here?
No.
Am I within... Are we all within, like, touch range of each other?
Yeah.
Clay, get out of here. I cast guidance on you.
Why me?
Because you're first.
You lean
Go.
way over and tap.
Okay.
Get out of the glyph.
Alright. I have to acrobatics.
Yes, please.
Can I
Oh.
give Clay the aid action by telling him where safe spots to step are?
Yes.
Wait. I have an idea for once Clay gets out.
Okay. If I get out.
Let's hope.
Alright, so does it have to be acrobatics?
Yes.
Wanted to be athletics. Okay, so
I also gave you the help action so you get advantage.
help. Okay.
And you have guidance, which gives you a d4.
Okay. Okay, so it's just. Okay, 3. 22.
Oh yeah, you're able to step right out, no problem.
Sloop.
Alright.
So
So
I'm staying here with you guys until you get out, though.
if
And Thalia.
So you're at the top of the stairs.
if we use my heavy pulley and put a rope through it, you'll be able to affix it to the ceiling because you can get up there with your boots of spider climbing.
Yeah.
Actually, you can just say rise, stick.
Yes, that's true. I could do that. So let's put a rope through it. Let's get it up there. And then we can like climb the rope and like swing back and forth
Yes, you
and
can.
jump out of it. So I'm gonna try and do that.
Yes. There's no try. You do it. Yes. Everything. It's above the glyph of warding. The warding doesn't detect it as long as you pick it up and pick yourself up and just swing out. You're fine. You're able to get all three of you out that way.
And that is how a wizard does it.
Now the problem is, did you guys swing to the stairs or did you swing to some other part of the room?
Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. We're at the other part of the room. We have to go through it to get to the stairs.
You just jump too.
No. I'm sure we all got towards.
Is this the
stairs.
top of the tower?
Yes.
And we don't feel like there's anything else in here for us.
There's no
Correct.
glyphs of warding on the walls, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Okay. No, let's get
We'll start
honestly,
walking
let's
on
get
the
out of
stairs.
here.
You guys swing on the stairs.
There's a couple other rooms if we want to check them out. Other than that,
Let's do it.
My
So-
friends, if we want to get out fast, we can jump out the window, and I'll cast Featherfall on us.
Something might see us, though. Also, we would leave the window open.
But it would be fun.
It would be.
I'm taking the double chicken.
Oh.
Don't take
it-
the devil to
It's
We
going
have
to,
to go back into the glyph.
No, I don't. I can walk on the walls.
it's
That's
going
true.
to turn you into stone.
Is it really?
It probably will.
Stone eggs?
Yes. Well, the eggs might not be
I
stone.
want to stick it on those eggs.
That's probably what we had for breakfast.
Oh, boys, I found my new Shemshine. I'm taking
Oh
that
my
chicken.
God, we are not. No, you're not. We're leaving. We need to get out of here.
I'll be back for you. I'm naming you Gladys.
Once we figure this out. Yeah.
Once we destroy the hags, I found my pet. It's
So you
Gladys.
guys go down the stairs, and if you continue going down, if you don't go into the kitchen, you can't get to that door to that other room. You have to go into the kitchen to go to that door. The statue will see you if you step out of the stairs.
What if I just go because I'm invisible? The statue might be able to see invisibility.
I
have no-
don't think so.
I have no way
But
of
you have
knowing.
no idea.
Yeah.
this statue has
Save,
true
save,
sight.
save scumming.
Save scumming.
Control F5.
Look up on the wiki.
Alt tab.
Anyway, so what's the plan? Are you guys
Just
leaving
magic
the
on
tower?
No.
Into the
I don't know. Well, wait. What windows do we got in here?
You guys could all prepare an action, and you could all attack the stone statue at once.
But it would still see us.
It would definitely know it was being destroyed.
Unless you all attacked it at once before it saw you.
They would know it was being destroyed for sure, though.
After losing sight, I think we should just leave.
Yeah, because if
We
they...
can always come
I
back.
don't
We
think
can always come back, play. What do you want? I don't think we can do this. Being inside this... Who's that dwarf?
Yes, he's still here.
Yeah, he's just cooking.
What are you saying?
So the hags, are they only seeing through things, or can they hear everything too?
You don't know. He just told you they could see through things.
They can see through things. I request for him to cover the. Well, no, because then they'd be like, "Oh, something's wrong." I want them to deactivate the statue.
Can they?
Thalia, can you cast invisibility on me?
It would break invisibility on me, but...
I can take care of that statue. It would use my highest level spell slot though.
But
the issue is, once they know that their eyes are out, they're gonna come and see what happened.
if that statue was a person,
We have no. Why would it be person?
Because of the cockatrice.
I can't think about that. If that's what that is.
If it is what it is. Greater Restoration definitely turns a person from a statue. It unpetrifies them for sure.
Yes.
Fuck, what if I cast Alliance on the statue?
so does Clay know about the whole they can see us thing?
Yeah, you guys have
They've
talked
already,
about it.
well, yeah, they've already seen me then, because of glitter,
Yeah.
and they know that I'm a protector.
Well, that doesn't necessarily mean much.
I mean, also.
You could go talk to Ilmar and get more defined information. He was basically thieves canting everything he gave you.
Yeah. Which I don't really understand. So.
Correct.
He gave a lot, I think.
I think we need. I don't know what to do.
So you guys leave the tower.
Yes, let's...
There's one more thing we could do.
Yeah?
I have a lot of drugs,
Oh,
and we could make a cloud.
hold on.
Oh.
I have something that might help.
Fuck, I don't have fog cloud.
He's cooking in the kitchen. What if he fills it with smoke?
I have.
Do you guys have the message cantrip?
No.
Okay.
Oh. Yes.
I have
You
four.
really?
I have 4
I'm a
sticks.
rogue. I'm not an arcane trickster.
I have 4 sticks of dynamite. We can just destroy the tower.
I love the idea of us being so meticulous for like the first day and a half, and they're like, blow it all up.
What if we destroy it while they're inside?
That's why we tell them to get out.
Sylvarie would be very disappointed in us.
No, I mean the
That's true.
hags. The hags.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, I think,
Oh,
burning
you know-
some drugs.
You know what we
setting a
could do?
fire.
Dude, does TNT do fire damage? Or is it?
Both fire and force.
I'm resistant to fire damage. I could suicide bomber this.
You're resistant, not proof.
I know.
As soon as we do something like that, they're gonna come running.
Yeah.
Actually,
I do kind of like
they
the
can just appear, can't they? They would be covered, yeah.
What do we? So we know they're hags. Do we know anything about hags?
I don't know. Roll some nature, arcana, religion, whatever you have.
Arcana,
Tell me what you're rolling, and I'll give you some info.
What about all history, nature, and religion? Because that's what I'm proficient in.
I got a natural 20 for Arcana.
Okay.
I'm rolling for history.
Okay.
Nature.
I got a 16.
I got a 12.
What'd you get, Clay?
Religion, I got 17.
Okay. Sorry, Dork. You don't have much.
Yep. Makes sense.
Arcana. You know they are fae. You know there's a lot of different types of hags. If this is a hag that messes with like dreams, you're fucked. But if it's just like your everyday forest hag, you guys can maybe handle them. 3 at a time plus dogs plus followers? I don't know. History. Sorry, I'm totally blanking. History that you have, Gumbo, is that you know that hags like to pretend to be good people who offer to help them, and then their help ends up being some kind of curse. The curse is usually intricate, linked to some kind of enchantment, and requires like a weird break of the curse. Like dispel magic or dispel curse will not fix it.
That's so crazy. That sounds so much like what they offered me tonight.
What did you roll? History?
Religion.
Hags are technically evil, but they are also fae, which means they're a type of part of life. Like, they are just a part of life. Like, rot is a part of life. Things not going your way is a part of life. But the interesting thing about them is they're very much like fiends. The purpose of a fiend is to corrupt life, while the purpose of a celestial is to help guide life to a good life. Hags act more like fiends in that they love corrupting other people. So they're this weird mix of fiend and fae. Back to magic, you know that they are magic users. You know that they deal in a lot of illusions. A lot of their magic is going to be illusory. So the heavy hitters are going to be their followers.
Nice to have silence prepared right now. Oh yeah.
That's as much as I can give you.
Yes.
Okay.
Fully rested, you guys could probably take all three at once. But all of them at once plus all of their followers is going to be tricky. So if you wanted to try to, like, start taking out followers one by one...
I think that's, honestly, I think we've discovered everything we need to.
I think so too.
I think the only thing left is...
to plan an attack.
Yeah.
That would be a perfect thing to do between episodes. You guys could take the week to plan where you want to start the attack, how you want to do it. Yeah, because it sounds like you guys are done looking into the curse for now, because you're basically... You can't investigate the curse without triggering an attack.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys just know that fighting is going to happen.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you would like to say? Do you plan on doing a full rest before this attack is played out?
Has it been over an hour?
Oh, yeah, I would say it's like 4 or 5 p.m. People are getting ready for dinner.
We should probably go check on Athenia.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We could end the episode there.
probably shouldn't go past dark.
No, for
But
sure.
also, we can't really take a long rest because Gumbo said he was going to ritual.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it could be a potentially good thing to ambush them. Or, like, I
Don't show up to it.
don't show up to it and maybe they come looking for me and then we ambush them then.
I have expended a few spell slots today.
I have to. Even a short rest would help me on that.
I could even go back and be like, hey, I'm sorry, you know what? I went to the pond and found some inner love, and I don't think I need it no more.
I think that's fair. You could do that.
Yeah.
If
We
you-
could. Yeah.
If you guys go visit Iphenia and Sylvarie, when you guys do go down into the dark, it is hard to see, but there's no longer a horse there. It looks like she's sleeping in the water, but with her head laid out on the stone. Here. We want hot spring, and we want the map, which was 12. So with her head laying out of the water on the stone, she appears to be sleeping. But there is a woman with pointed ears and long hair trailing out over the stone. It's interesting because while she does look like a humanoid person, there is something generic about her. Because nymphs, just like a naiad is a spirit of water, a dryad is a spirit of plants, nymphs are spirit of animals. So they can take on any animal shape. It's just like human form is not her designated shape. She's just taking on a human animal. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So With the ability to control her shape again, she does return to a shape in which she could speak to others, but she seems to be sleeping and resting. Sylvarie seems to be feeling much better. While she is incredibly ugly, she is sitting in a way that you would never imagine a troll sitting. Sitting on the edge of the pool with her feet in the water, her hand gently trailing over Euphemia's hair. The food you made is eaten.
They can trust my suit.
The room actually almost looks tidied up a little bit. And just floating in the water in the middle is a water elemental. Sylvarie looks at you all. Goes, her memory is not totally back. It's interesting. It's definitely like she is an animal. She doesn't have the intelligence of a sentient humanoid creature.
Probably the Hag's curse.
Yeah, she disappeared a long time ago and nowhere near here.
Before.
I don't know if she came here and got cursed. From what she's telling me of memory, it sounds like she was attacked. I don't know. We'll have to figure that out later, but she... yes, has lower intelligence than I remember. It's like talking to a horse that can talk. It's like talking to a dog that can talk. She's just not the same intelligent girl I remember.
Do you remember the kind of food that she liked?
Oh, well, as an animal, she would eat almost anything.
Anything, you say?
But just like any animal, they prefer sugars, fruits, berries, honeys.
I was gonna make her some chicken nuggies. No, I'm joking.
Dino nugs.
Dynamite nugs.
I lay out some carrots.
Thank you. Fresh vegetables is not something I've seen down here in many years.
Oh, I got fucking loaded up.
Is there anything else you guys want to do before our break? Okay. Sounds like we will be ready for next week we will be planning. Thank you so much. How do you feel about going against Small Hag Coven?
Heck yeah. We got this. Yay.
It'll be good.
I'm scared.
Yeah, I think you definitely pinned into a corner just a little bit, but
Well, we got 4 sticks of dynamite.
but you have what? 3 level 6s and 1 level 7? What level you guys?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, 6.
Yeah, yeah. You got a Harper. You got some people.
It's like one of the first magical enemies that we've gone against.
Yeah, and
so.
intelligent.
Mhm.
Little shitheads. So.
3 fireballs.
Oh!
With the hag's name on them.
Thank you so much, you guys.
I got 3 counter spells.
Thank you for watching us play D&D.
His name on it.
Thank you guys for playing D&D with us. We will see you next time on Downstairs and Dragons.